Encore, a great movie every night.
Hello, I'm Scott Patrick.
Up next is one of the best romantic comedies of all time, 1984's Splash. This movie was made in an effort to release films targeted at adult audiences with mature content, not appropriate for the studio's flagship Walt Disney Pictures banner, of course. Splash received a PG rating for some profanity and brief nudity. The movie stars Tom Hanks as a fruit and vegetable owner who falls in love with a mysterious woman played by Daryl Hannah, who is secretly a mermaid. The movie also co-stars Eugene Levy as an inept fish bounty hunter who tries to catch the mermaid played by Daryl Hannah, and the late John Candy as Tom Hanks's on-screen brother. The film was initially set up at United Artists, but Brian Gretzer, the producer, decided to take the film elsewhere and took it to the Ladd Company, but Alan Ladd Jr. eventually passed on it. Producer Brian Grazier had to pitch the film to numerous studios, but was turned down repeatedly until Walt Disney Productions, then headed by Ron W. Miller, agreed to produce the film. Now, the key to the proposal's success that was Grazier's change the premise description from the idea of a mermaid adjusting to life in New York City to that about a love story about an ordinary man in New York City meeting a mermaid. In issue at that time of production was competition between Splash and another announced but untitled mermaid film from Warner Brothers. That had lined up when Warren Brady as its star. Director Ron Howard promised the studio that Splash would be filmed more quickly and cheaply than the other film, which eventually fell through. Howard turned down directing Footloose and Mr. Mom to direct Splash. Several established actors, such as funny man Chevy Chase, another funny man Dudley Moore, another funny man Bill Murray, and the one in Hollywood's own John Travolta, were considered for the lead role before producers decided on then less known Tom Hanks. Hanks was cast because Gans and Mandel believed he would be great as every man's character. According to Howard, the studio would not give him a green light. Murray turned down the part as he moved away from comedies and do serious films instead, like Ghostbusters, made the same year. And another film he did the same year called The Razor's Edge. Steve Guttenberg also auditioned for the role, but he um, couldn't do it because he decided to make Police Academy. Michael Keaton was offered the role, but he declined so he can star in Mr. Mom instead. Before Daryl Hannah was cast as Madison, casting the role had been previously turned down by PJ Souls, Tatum O'Neal, Michelle Pfeiffer, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Melanie Griffin, Diane Lane, Kathleen Turner, and Sharon Stone. Lane chose to do Streets of Fire in a Cotton Club instead. And principal photography, which ran from March 1st to June 30th, 1983, took place in Los Angeles, New York City, Gordon Cay, an island, Bahamas, since purchased by Disney, and renamed Cascade. Sorry. Donald Peterman served as the film's cinematographer, with John Fowler serving as the camera operator for the film's New York scenes. Hannah's mermaid tail was designed and created by Academy Award-winning visual effects artist Robert Short. The tail was fully functional. Hannah swam with the mermaid tail so fast their safety team could not keep her pace with her. Now, according to the film, Hannah had been swimming mermaid style with her legs bound together since she was a child due to her fascination with Hans and Christensen's The Little Mermaid story made 5 years later for Splash. However, the exceptionally detailed film tail was difficult to remove for the sake of efficiency. Hannah had kept it on while cast had lunch. The movie became a box office hit and was released from Walt Disney's Touchstone Pictures, a new movie studio. And this movie marked the first collaboration between Hanks and Howard because 11 years later they worked together in 1995's Apollo 13. Splash is one of the best romantic comedies of all time, and throughout the whole year you can see movies like Splash on our Love Stories channel at any time. All you have to do is dial 800 210-400 and see if you can get Encore Love Stories channel on our Star Super PAC anytime, any place. Or you can dial 1-800/super/pack. So sit back and relax and enjoy 1984 Splash coming up next on Encore, rated PG. Enjoy.
The following presentation is rated PG.
Uno, dos, one.